important for actors to know their type?
It's the most important thing. That's what I rest my laurels on, is actors trying to figure out their type at an early time point in their career, and figuring out the essence and what they exude and what kind of personality they have that is believable to the people that are judging you. Your peers will probably allow you a little bit more latitude in saying, yeah, you can probably play that. Oh yeah, you did a great job at that. But the people that are judging you, producers, directors, casting directors, you really, really have to be the flavor of that role and the essence of that role, because the next person that you bring in next to it is going to be that, and that's the person that they're going to gravitate to, as long as they don't screw it up, or something like that. But the person, I'm not a huge fan of method actors and method acting, and I say that all the time, because television doesn't necessarily give you the time or the latitude to transform yourself into this character, even to the few breaths that it takes to transform yourself into that character before you come in the room to play, my prime example, a cop. You're either going to be able to play a cop easily, like you say it, or I'm never going to play a cop. And probably 90% of this room is not going to play a cop. But if you are the one that is the feel that can play a cop, you're probably the one that's going to get the job.
Okay, so this is something I just asked Chadwick about, actors having a hard time believing that the casting director is on your side. Tell us about being on your side.
I am on everyone's side. Actor sides, producer sides, director side, but above all, my side. You have to be I am a little bit selfish. I do want to cast every episode to the best of my abilities, and I do want to cast the roles that I'm being asked to cast in the session that I'm asked to cast them in. So my standards are really high. I only have a couple hours a week to cast with the producers and the directors, so I need to be on my game, and you guys need to be on your game, and we need to be really, really in sync with who we're looking for, what we're looking for, and we want to cast that role. If we cast from 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we decide at 6:01 we're casting this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. I don't want them to say, oh, you know what, I think we didn't really find somebody. Can you look for a little bit more tomorrow? No, I really want it. My goal is to do it in that session and really bring in the people that are right for the role. So in that sense, I think I'm there for you, and you got to be there for me, and we all want to get our job done. This is a job. We also want to have a friendly time with it, but we really, really everybody wants to get their job done. The producers don't want to sit in that room any longer than they have to. The director certainly doesn't. They got a million other things to do. So we really, really have to get it done, and that's why we always are there. We want you to get the job. And you'll see there's people in this room that have been in multiple times. There's people in this room that have been in one time. There's people that had to come in the room 12 times before they got a job. You never know. If I like you, you come back. And if you don't come back, it doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like you.